Time again. On time again. Hey, who's here? Stenifer's here. Chili's here. Pinnell's here. Megan's here. Waldrop's here. Got some of the regular everyday ashholes. You're not regular everyday ashholes. You're fantastic ashholes. You're exceptional ashholes is what you guys are. Lenson's back. Everybody's trickling back in. Mike's on time. Wow. Mike's finally here. Mike was here exactly when he said he'd be here. And I even got all of the mayonnaise out of my beard. The guy at Tim Hortons is going to get fired for using too much mayonnaise on people's sandwiches. It costs them too much money for how much mayo that guy uses on those sandwiches. Turkey Bacon Club. Kyra's here. Kyra's a different person. Oh, how's everybody doing? Everybody cool? Everybody smooth? Everybody have a good week? I had a pretty good week. We'll do a little bit of show and tell and a little bit of box opening, and then we'll get turning. Paul had a bad week. Is it just because you had to work all week? Because I'm jealous that you want a candle. I am jealous that you want a candle, but I want a beer koozie thing. Still there? Oh, you lost a buddy. Yeah, makes for a bad week. Sorry to hear that. Mike Stanifer's jealous of your candle too. It'll be better if you win a pen tonight. Yeah, see? We'll do a couple of pens. We'll give one out. We'll start restocking the inventory down at the store that I sell at. She messaged me and said, I need more pens. And then I said, well, how many do you have left? And she said, I have no pens. So she sold all my pens. So I got to get some more down there relatively ASAP because it's the start of Christmas shopping season, obviously. For some people actually shop for Christmas in advance. Yeah, I had to make her a candle, but that's right. She has to email you directly or DM you on Instagram to pick her colors and scents and stuff. Make her do that too. Don't be like playing favorites. That was the rule. Yeah, that's a bad time. I feel for you, my man. Sorry to hear it. When coffee's empty, might be beer time. Says I need to message him. Yes, because that was the rules of the draw. You had to DM him either on Facebook or Instagram. And you have to send him your mailing address as well. And then pick your flavor and color of candle. Is it a flavor? It's not a flavor of candle. Scent. I'll take an orange candle with sandalwood scent. I was thinking purple because our bathroom is like purple and gray. And I was going to go with purple and like vanilla. Because I'm not a big scents person. Like I don't really like scents. Like I kind of have a little bit of a sensitivity. But if it was just lightly scented with like a vanilla or something, I think I could probably handle that. Who did the candle live stream? JND Creations did the candle live stream down in Aussie. And he was giving away custom creations candles. Looking forward to Mike blowing up a pen kit. We can try. I just got a brand new carbide cutter for my little rougher thing. So that's going to be an improvement over the last couple of times I used it. Let's get into this box too. This is I don't even remember what I ordered. Something from William Woodwright penkits.ca, but I don't think it's actually pen kits. I think it might be a display unit. Before I turned on the show, I opened my box from PSI, Penn State Industries, because I got little pen displays, because I was thinking maybe there might be Christmas markets. Don't know, but I got a little pen rack, an 8 pen rack, and a 12 pen rack. And I don't remember at all what's in here. That's where I got the new carbide tip too. The PSI, it was the pen stands and new carbide tips. And I don't remember at all what's in here. So let's find out. It might be pen kits. I don't think it's pen kits because I have lots of pen kits. So I don't know why I would have been reordering yet. We'll find out together. Penblanks.ca? Oh. Oops. Sorry, William. Is that an actual dude even? Like, is the dude's name William Woodwright? Because I don't know. What do we got? I'm not going to look at the receipt. I'm going to, oh, there are pen kits. Virage pen kits. Don't know. Maybe this was the other pen kit that they sold that fits the same bushings as the Maple Leaf ones. Maybe that's why I ordered these, because I was like, I found out they had another size that fit the same. Ooh, it's kind of fancy. Ooh, look, maybe make one of these. If it fits those bushings, and that's why I got it, I think we should make one of these tonight. It's like a fancy, sleek, like rocket ship looking tip on that guy. And maybe my friend Pinnell can look up, does the Virage take the same bushings and tubes as the Maple Leaf? Because if it does, we should make a Virage tonight. And then bottle stopper inserts. And so I don't have to thread the bottle stopper blank. I could just drill a hole and pop an insert in it. So I can make some more bottle stoppers for Christmas markets if they happen. And then looks like bottle stopper kits. More bottle stopper kits. I don't know why I needed more bottle stopper kits. I think I have like about a dozen. But apparently I bought some more. And oh yeah, that's right. That's what the bulk of in here is. It's the bottle stopper display rack thing. So mainly bottle stopper stuff, but also some Virage pen kits. That's cool. I like package day. It's actually been sitting around for a little bit, but all right. So we will do some pens tonight. Now I got to get working on bottle stoppers, I guess. We should make a bottle stopper one night on the show. Now that I don't have to thread the stupid thing, because I can just pop an insert in it. What drill bit do these need? 1/2-inch pilot hole. Okay, I got a 1/2-inch bit. 1/2-inch pilot hole. Pop the dealie in there, and then you screw your bottle stopper onto that instead of having to thread the wood. That was a good idea. Previous me. The garbage truck backing up in my driveway? I don't know. Hope you guys aren't, because that's super annoying for me. I hope it's not annoying for you. First time catching the live. Joe and Sons Word Shop. Joe I'm going to go with Kelsheimer. Welcome to the show, Mr. Joe. And Sons. Barak, bushing 32A, Maple Leaf 104A. Damn it! Why did I order those then? That's of no use to me. Did I get the bushings? Hold on. This is... Oh, I got the bushings! Hey! 32A. Look at that. So, are the tubes the same length as the Maple Leaf ones? Oh, there's a double tube. What is this about? There's like an extra little bonus tube. The bushings are for the new kind of pen kit that I got, apparently, that I've forgotten that I got. But there's an extra chunk of tube. Welcome to our crazy catch-ups while Mike turns. That's pretty much what it is. It's just a place for these guys to hang out on the internet while I do something. Okay, they got the one tube, but then there's a second chunk of tube, and it's just a little short chunk of tube. I don't know what's going on. I need instructions. Like, why does it come with a second little chunk of tube? And I'm not going to try to figure this out tonight. We're going to do Maple Leaf and slim lines. Because I don't know what the extra chunk of tube's for. And they don't come with instructions. Maybe, hold on. Look at that. Yeah. William on top of the instructions here. What do we got? There's only one nib adapter sleeve. What is that about? What does that mean? Why do you need a nib adapter sleeve? Press the nib adapter sleeve into the nib until it stops. Oh, it's just like a press fit extra piece. I don't know. Should we try one? Let's do one of the ones that we know, and then maybe we'll try the new. What is this called? Virage. Yeah. Okay. We'll do a Maple Leaf. We'll do a slimline. And we'll try a Virage and see where we're at in terms of the show duration. Yeah, let's look at these. This hasn't been cut yet, obviously. This is going to be a set of coasters. But it's pretty rad. It's going to be a pretty sweet set of coasters. And then 2 of the serving boards. So New Year's resolution number 2 is complete. Built a guitar, played with epoxy. Just one left, and it is segment turning. Is the last of the New Year's resolutions for this year. Still got a couple months, so I'm on track. Considering the guitar took like the first half of the year. I'm out of coffee. Let's do a pen and then we'll have a beer. Yeah. Okay, so we got to vote. And put these bushings over here so I don't lose. Oh, look at that. Look at that little shovel. That came with my epoxy pigments. They send you a little shovel to scoop them out of the bags. Oh, hold on. We got 56.1 millimeter tube. Maple Leaf is 53.7 millimeter tube. Uh-oh. So I can't make them. Can I? No. That's like a whole extra. That's 5 millimeters. It's like, yeah, that's probably. No, I don't think you can just jam a Virage into the Maple Leaf. Damn. Okay, so we're not doing Virage. God, it's been a roller coaster of emotions already. We're not doing the Virage ballpoint pen kit tonight because I don't have blanks made up for that because it's a different length tube. Fail. But I also forgot that I ordered it, so it's Need one of those universal drill bit kits has inches. How is that going to help? That's not going to have helped me make blanks for the pen kit that I just opened. You need to use the Virage tube. Yeah, burn. Okay, so we got some slim lines options. You guys got to vote. How did you scuff the tubes? Same way I always scuff the tubes. With sandpaper. What? Pinnell's lost his mind. What do you mean? How did I scuff the tubes? Not with the ridge. Oh yes, I did. That's true. I did with the bendel, the belt spindle sander thing, and then I ripped my finger open on it. You were just trying to get me to admit that I ripped my finger open on my belt sander, trying to scuffing the tubes. That's. Did I see what you said about segmented turning? No, I didn't, and I'm not going back. So say it again. Oh, you just needed it on record. Okay. So, Nara from the Unity Coffee Table build. Cherry from, I don't know what, from a cherry tree. Or Purple Heart with a little sliver of walnut down one side that may or may not actually just completely turn away because of where it is in the blank. Purple Heart, walnut, Nara, or cherry. One vote for cherry from Lenzen. There's no copy paste on chat. Well, you're going to have to type it all out. I hope it wasn't too long. Misfit's back. Haven't seen him for a bit. Toasted Purple Heart. You know, it's not toasted. Your face is toasted. Purple from Tony Lopez, who's back. Show you the cherry again? It's just a piece of cherry. It's not like... 2 for Purple Heart. 3 for Purple Heart. Mark says Nara. 1 for Nara. Do you turn other than wood blanks? Well, I got these stabilized wood ones. I'm going to make some like wood and epoxy ones. Purple Heart. Elm is... Elm doesn't count. Oh, now I've lost count. Cherry, Purple Heart. You want to send me some Fordite. I'm not sure I know what Fordite is, but we'll give it a go. 2 for Nara. Okay. So it's pretty even split. Maybe Purple Heart's in the lead by a little bit. Beckham's going Purple Heart. Exploding Punky Maple is not an option. I don't make any of those. Waldrop's going to be right back. You're going to have to scroll up. No, I'm not going to have to scroll up. Imploding Elm Pearl. Nara. Oh, geez. It's too close. I might have to scroll up. Damn it. It's Purple Heart and Walnut. It felt like Purple Heart and Walnut was winning. Okay, hold on. Wait. Segmented is more than one piece, right? So the pen that you glued 2 pieces together is segmented, right? I guess, but that's not the spirit of the resolution. It wouldn't qualify as the spirit of the resolution. Spirit of the resolution. That sounds like a book title. Purple Heart and Walnut. Is that where we ended up? Oh, this show. Okay, we're gonna say that the vote was approximately Spirit of the Resolution. It does sound like a Rush song. Can almost hear Geddy Lee just screaming about the spirit of the Purple Heart and Walnut. Sorry if you're new to the show and you were expecting professionalism, because this show is not. You don't come here to learn, and you don't come here to expect like a well-organized situation with like camera angle changes and stuff. Because, well, their camera angle changes, but it's me carrying you guys around. Like this. All right. Oh, I could just imagine it being my first time here at this show and going somewhere else. Like, what is this guy's? All right. No, we have fun here. We don't take ourselves too seriously. And we try to enjoy our time together. Sometimes I completely forget what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Sometimes things explode. Sometimes everything goes perfectly smoothly. It's somewhat rare that things all go perfectly smoothly. But we shall see. Sometimes we make the mortise both too big and too small. This is a true state. Can you say that sometimes we do that, even if it was just once? Because that's not really sometimes. Like if it's only happened once. Sounds like you're exaggerating, Chris. It doesn't happen sometimes. Once when? It was the Chip and Dip bowl. The first time I tried to make the Chip and Dip bowl. Episode 1 of Chip and Dip. I made it too small for the too big for the chuck jaws that I had. And then the next week I had gone and bought bigger chuck jaws. And the mortise was actually too small for those chuck jaws. So it was too big for the ones that I had, and then it was too small for the ones that I bought. Well, no, you meant when it went all right. There was a night where I want to say it was the St. Patrick's Day Maple Bowl. Nothing went wrong. It was cool and smooth all night. And then Longer Beam bought it. Apparently I was sanding something on here. That was a dream. Yeah, that maybe didn't ever happen. No, I think there were a couple of nights where everything just went fine. I want to say one of the Myrtle Bowls, everything just went fine. It's not a regular occurrence, but it does happen on occasion. I should turn that all the way up. We're making pens. Let's get the speed turned up, yo. Sometimes we brand our hand. Again, okay, one time. If it only happened once, it doesn't count as sometimes. But it'll probably happen again, and then we can say it happens sometimes. If you've done 50 shows and you brand that's true. I branded my hand 2% of the shows that I've done. I did 50 in 52 weeks, which means I'm probably at just about 60 live shows. Okay, so it's less than 2% of the time I brand my hand. That's not a thing you should have to say. Less than 2% of the time I brand my hand. going to, I think the last time that we talked about this blank, see, the walnut's almost already gone. We said we were going to do some whoopity whoops and try to keep some thickness on the tips of the whoopity whoops so that there'd be some walnut squeaking through. So let's do that. I'll just get these round and then we'll do some. It might still not help. Like, there isn't really that much walnut on this blank. Don't need to be all the way up, but yeah, there's not a lot of walnut. I don't know if this is actually going to work. Might just be a Purple Heart pen. Let's see. We'll get the this guy. We'll make some whoopie whoops. That looks like it's going to be super uncomfortable. But there's walnut on that edge. Who knows? Wait, I should decide what the top and what the bottom is. This is going to be the end with the business part, with the pen, actually. So that's... yeah, we'll see. Little sliver of walnut on that one too. Okay, well, let's sand it and see if it's super uncomfortable. That back one looks way too chunky. Hold on now. Whoa. There we go. That's still pretty chunky, but not obnoxiously so. I don't know if it's going to be any comfortable to hold. But we're having fun again. Right? At least I am. That's really what's important. Right? Isn't what's most important is that I'm having fun? I forget that I hate sanding pens when I do them like this. But it does smooth them out, smooths out the little nubbins. This is a slim line, yes. It's not very slim, but it is a slim line. Slimline Chunky Edition. Oh, Zeki is here. Haven't seen that name before, I don't think. Need to get on turning some pens for the holidays. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of what the basis for tonight is, trying to restock my supply of pens, both for the store that I sell at in town, and if there are any Christmas markets, I need to have some stuff available for them. So I'm getting a jump start on restocking my supply. Oh, Bennett's back. Look out. All right, that's 150. Let's go 240. Let's just do 240 and then custom grit. What are we making today? Yes, we're making adult toys. No, it's a family show. We're making a wonky pen because we were trying to keep a little bit of that walnut accent on the outside, and in order to do that, yeah. But if you win it, you can use it for whatever you want. If you win it, you can use it for whatever you want. All right. Custom grit. We may have an announcement about custom grit later in the show. That was more than I needed. If you're unfamiliar with this product, it is the best finish in the world, according to me, and probably everybody else that's ever used it. Made by a scientist friend of mine in Australia, using the wax of magical giant bees. and a compound that's harvested off a remote mountainside that you can only get to atop a kangaroo Sherpa. And it's available in my Etsy store. It is linked down below. If you are in North America, if you are in Australia, you have to order it from him, because I'm not sending it to you, because that'd be stupid for it to come all the way here and then get sent all the way back. Just buff it in, buff it out, and it final sands and finishes all in one fell swoop. It's a two-stage process, but it doesn't have to be, because after step one, which is this one, it's plenty smooth for most people. Tiny little bit. You guys probably aren't even going to see the tiny little bit of walnut that's along that one edge, but it's there. I think I might just do step one on this bad boy. Up to 240 and then step one. That's a pretty quick finishing process. Let's pick the hardware. And we'll get her put together. Got some, haven't used it much. Do like the results when you did use it. Yeah, I mean, I use it for just about everything now, unless I'm being impatient and I just want to oil, wax stuff. But that's usually just like the inside of a bowl when I'm already just kind of done with the world. But I used it on these. I literally just did, I sanded it to 240 and just did step one on these too. And it's a nice matte finish on the epoxy, but it is super smooth. Slimline Purple Heart and a little strip of walnut on the tips. Ready to vote again? Satin Pearl, Satin Gold, Shiny Gold, Satin Gold. Wait. Satin Pearl, Satin Pearl, Satin Gold, Shiny Gold, Chrome, Copper, Gunmetal. Hoping to use it more once I'm able to turn more. Yeah, fair enough. Cherry. Cherry is not an option for the hardware. Lenzen. Gotta admit, Lenzen has caught on pretty quick about like what this show's all about. Gold, Pinnell says gold with the Purple Heart, chrome, satin, gunmetal. Am I just gonna pick? Is that what's happening? Megan says copper too. Stanifer says gunmetal. Gold doesn't go well with a lot of woods. That's true. Gunmetal is dark. Yes, Beckham. You've got a gunmetal cherry pen, I think, don't you? No, that was copper. Copper. Well, copper is coming out strong. Really? Copper on Purple Heart and walnut? I think I might have to overrule you guys if you vote for copper. I'm not sure that's going to look good at all. I've yet to use a gold kit. Gold does go nice on Purple Heart. Gunmetal. Oh, gunmetal coming up strong. I haven't been counting again. Not very good at taking votes this week. I'm going to let somebody pick. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick somebody to pick. And I am going to pick... Who should I pick? I'm going to pick Kyla. Hit the gavel. Order in the court. We had 8 votes copper, 3 votes gold, 5 gunmetal, 1 cherry. Well, I picked Kyla, so she's cherry with elm silver. If Kyla's still watching, she's had enough of this nonsense. Satin what? Satin pearl or satin gold? Kyla just said satin. There's 2 of those. Or silver? I should have picked somebody else. Just pick one, damn it. Satin pearl is okay, satin pearl. Satin gunmetal would be cool. But no, Kyla picked satin pearl. We're going with satin pearl. And I'm throwing pen kits all over the place. Oh no. Slick chrome, satin gold, gold, gunmetal, gold, satin pearl. I was turning while you turned the pen. It was weird having sounds, hearing sounds from both sides of your head. Yeah, that would be a little odd. Kyla wants a finial. She's got one. That's basically what this is. This is a pen finial. But, oh, just half pearl, half gunmetal. just start mix and matching the hardware. Would you like to turn some automotive paint? Sure. Is that whatever Fordite is? Is that like, oh, is that the stuff that Carl Jacobson uses sometimes? It's like peel-offs from like the floor of the paint shop of like a automobile factory. Yeah, that stuff looks cool. I'll try some of that. Paint on paint on paint and then peeled off. Baggies upon baggies upon baggies. Oh, gotta put these tubes someplace. Okay. Let's flip you guys around. Copper on Purple Heart would look weird. Yeah, I think so too. Copper on walnut looks good. Copper on dark woods that aren't red hued looks pretty good, but I'm not a huge fan of the copper. It can be nice, but go see if I remember how this works. Nope, this one. Oh, love this pen press. Love it. This was probably my best turning investment. This thing or the Easy Wood Hollower, I think, were probably my 2 best investments. I don't know. The Talon Chuck was a pretty good idea too, though. That came off this way. So, goes this way. Tough to say what my best turning investment was, but this is definitely up there. It is not, I could never imagine going back to using like a pipe clamp. The grinder and CBN wheel was invested. Yeah, that's a pretty good, but yeah, I guess that's technically a turning investment. Let's turn those so that they're, I don't know if you're even going to see the fact that there's a little bit of walnut along that one edge there. But it is, I promise. And it, yeah, it kind of fits your hand a little bit. Your thumb goes into the second whoopity, and yeah. All right. Beer. The lathe was probably the best investment. Okay, fair. The lathe was the best turning investment. That's a good point. Because I would not still be turning at all if I was still using my old lathe. Which, by the way, is my footrest now. It's under my bench. What did I miss? Wife's buying me a Nova Chuck with 3 jaws for your birthday. Nice. Make sure you push that one in too far. Where'd you get that fancy pen press? I got it at Lee Valley. But it is similar to pretty much all the ones that I've seen out there. Best spot for the most Mastercraft tools, is on the floor. Well, it's not on the floor, it's on the shelf, but if you're lefty, this pen will still work. This is an ambidextrous pen. That's the best part about the pens that I make. They're all ambidextrous. Mr. I'm too good for clamps. No, but you guys saw me, right? Trying to put pens together with the pipe clamp. It was not good. Been using drawer liner under your press to keep it from slipping around. I just screw it to the bench. All right, we're back at the hardware picking. Okay. I hate when you buy a pack of left-handed pens. I know, right? I made sure to only order ambidextrous pens. And then I make sure that I turn them in such a way that they remain ambidextrous pens. Is that how that no, that doesn't put enough of the onus on me. Pens, I can turn a pen so that it's either right-handed or left-handed, and I choose to make them ambidextrous. That's how that goes. All right, satin pearl can go back. Just turn left-handed pens and sell them for $5 more. Yes. Like women's pens that are actually $5 more, like the razors and the shampoos and everything that they, for some reason, they're just more expensive. I don't. Guitar was shipped Monday. Nice, disappeared in the system. Ooh. Thankfully, it crossed the border into Canada. Beautiful. When you're turning a pen, does it matter which way it spins? Yes. If it's turning away from you, you can't cut it. So yes, it matters which way it spins. I mean, I guess you, no. I was gonna say, I guess you could cut it. You just have to turn your tool upside down, but then you don't have a rest for it. On the bottom of the tool rest, turn the tool upside down, and you could turn it the other way. Don't, but you could. That's how you turn a left-handed pen, spin it backwards, stand on the other side of the lathe. I suppose there is an option to do that if you want, or you do it on the outboard side somehow. On the left side of the headstock to make left-handed pens. This is a weird thing going on here. Flip the banjo backwards and work from, yeah, you could. All right, should we do, actually we're in an hour. We might only get 2 pens done again tonight because of all this jibber jabbering. Should we move on to a maple leaf? We might get 2 more done if we do maple leaves. Okay, because they're only a 1 tuber. Ready for voting? Somebody keep track this time for me, because I'm clearly not able to. Myrtle is not an option, but that counts as your vote anyway. Pink, stabilized. Paul? Looks like it might be a white oak. Looks like it's got some Rayfleck in it. But it's pink, stabilized something. Pink, stabilized wood, Paul says. I want to say it does. The grain that I can see in it looks like white oak. Pink, stabilized. Green, stabilized. Something. Maple and Paduke, half and half-ish. And some kind of rosewood, I think. Pretty sure. So, pink, green, maple Paduke, or rosewood. All right. Votes are coming in. Chili says 2-tone. Stanford says pink, 1-1. And try to keep track. Did I send you that? Nope, you did not send me this. It came out of a random stash of other stuff. But the rosewood now has 1. Pink stabilized. Maple Paduke. 2 for maple Paduke. 3 for maple. 4 for 2-tone. Another 1 for rosewood. That makes these ones tied, I think. Another 1 for rosewood. Now we're tied up here, I think. Another 1 for this one. This goes up. Pomeranian is not a vote. Oh, the 2-tone goes up even higher. Couple more votes. Brown 1. I'm going to say that's the rosewood. Kapla's back just in time for a vote. Misfit says pink. I think it's fallen behind, though. Green is basically out of the running. Rosewood. How many times can I vote? Okay. We're at like this right now. If we get a couple more rosewood votes. Oh, Pinnell's actually keeping track. 5 rosewood. 4 maple. Another rosewood. Rosewood. Ooh, rosewood, apparently. Okay. Looks like rosewood. Never done that. No idea. It feels heavy and really hard. Andrew Ackerman pops in with a vote. Welcome to the show. To say rosewood. I've never done rosewood. Let's see. It feels hard and heavy. And I've just got a brand new tip on my tool. I voted at least twice. Bet Mike can't do a CA finish. You're right. But only because I don't want to. Rosewood. It's clear that I don't really pay attention to the votes. I kind of just get a general idea of, oh, we need new bushings. Hold on. This is a different kind of pen. Different size bushings. It's how this show goes. Someone uses turtle wax. I think we've had that talk before. Turtle wax is probably basically like custom grit in terms of like what it does. Except custom grit is clearly better because it's made by the wax from magical Australian bees and abrasive that's harvested from the side of a remote mountain in Australia that you have to ride a kangaroo mystic to get to. 10 millimeter? What? No, it's 27/64. I don't, or something. Yeah, I think so. Somebody's talking lots here. Oh, hold on. The star bond that gets talked about be good for generic hobby glue. Like you can glue almost anything together. Yes, I'm gonna say yes, but some people might consider me biased. I'll let other people chime in on whether they think Star Bond is the right option for you, Mike. Yeah, that's really hard. It's not even cutting. Wow. Whew. That is redonkulous hard. This is like Australian wood or something. Maybe this Australian rosewood, is that a thing? Let's turn this up. Well, it takes some getting used to, but you make some adjustments in it. Whew. Yeah, you just gotta really be spinning. Then it's gonna shine up real pretty though, because it's super hard. Okay. And I can't get it off the thing either. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Let's go get the maple and Paduke. Damn. I was really close to being done that too. Like that was probably going to be the last cut. Get off it. Can you seriously? Shit. Can't get the bushing out of it. Oh. Ah. Things you learn here, yeah. I'm making another slimline. What was the second highest votes of the slimline? Nar or cherry? Use a punch and knock it out. I don't feel like it anymore. We're doing another slimline. Pinnell says cherry. All right. I'm gonna trust Mr. Pinnell. That feels right. This is a fun show, right? You guys call that pen exploding? Did it sound like it was going to explode? I didn't really notice, obviously. But that was literally going to be my last cut. I just wanted to get it a little bit slimmer down at the back. It was whining. All right. Whatever. We're all just having fun. Blame the tool. Yes, it was the stupid, cheap, garbage PSI carbide tool. Sometimes things explode. I did say that earlier. So, you know, and I think we were talking about how it's very, very rare that nothing goes badly throughout the whole show. That blew up good though. Like that's like almost half the damn pen. That's not just like a chunk. All right, back at it. Find the other piece and see if you can glue it back. It's not worth the effort, honestly. I mean, there it is. So like I do have it. And it does like slide right back into place. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe with like black CA glue so that it's like an accented seam. If only I had some CA glue. It's a good point. I've moved on. Okay, we're past this. We're gonna do a cherry slim line. Fogging up. simple, classic cherry pen. Nice, simple, classic cherry pen. And we'll pick somebody else to pick the hardware again, instead of doing a vote, because I am terrible today at keeping track of votes. And then maybe we'll just sit and have a beer, some chat. Don't get a catch with the sandpaper. Shut up, Kapla! My Ducks lost today. Stanford, I think, didn't they? Buddy messaged me and just said, like, guess that's say goodbye to the playoffs or something, and I was like, yeah, all right. I expected a loss before now anyway. Are you going to finish turning it down to the bushings? No, I'm not, in fact, because it's close enough to the bushings, and in fact these bushings have worn down from all the pens that I've done and sanded and stuff, so they actually are a little bit smaller than they are supposed to be. And also, shut up. Your Gators blew it tonight and lost to Kentucky. Oh, right on. Simple, classic cherry pen. And like the total opposite of that on the other one. Walnut and purple heart and whoopity whoops and what was that? How do you manage to have half your penalties and all be false starts? Yeah, bad communication, I would say. New quarterback, maybe? They don't know what he's saying? I don't know. Cherry's nice. Cherry's nice. Got some grit. Just doing step one on this too. Because cherry is safe. It is also safe. And it had to, like, I thought about not making that last cut on the rosewood too, but glad you made it all the glad we made it all the way to step one. Shut up. face made it to step one. Yeah, cherry's nice though. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what you do to cherry, really. It's gonna look nice and classic, and it'll richen up over time, and yeah. All right. He has bushings. Also, Mike just turns down until he feels like stopping. Yep, it's my show. I'll stop turning when I want. Gonna have a shot of tequila. It's drinking time here. Yay! It's an hour late. Did you guys like do a time change or something? Scott messages me at like 4:40. He's like, "Are you not doing a show?" Like, yeah, in an hour. Beer time, exactly. Who's having a bevy with me? Kaplaw's got to be having a bevy with me. It's 10 o'clock at night there, and his gator's lost. Chili's going to have a shot of tequila. Keep me company. Something happened with the time in the world. Yeah. Vodka tonic number 2 for Mr. Stanifer. Nice. This is beer number 1. I should crush it and just grab another one. Way ahead of you there. I had no way I could watch this sober. I understand that. Prepping to do a UW Huskies purple gold pen for your niece. Nice. Actually, that's a good idea. I got a buddy that is a Washington fan, and I could make him purple and gold. And yeah, that's a good idea. Had a small fire in the guitar shop while turning pens the other day. God. Squaring up ends on your sander, and the belt caught the power cord and chewed through. Jeez. Ugh. That sounds terrible. Do have some. Lucky I had some water to use on the finish and put it out. And I rewired it. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is Pinnell's looking up facts. Your daylight saving time just started today. Chili didn't know that. Let's see if we get that damn bushing out of there. I don't know why it won't come out. Like, if I had a 2764 something, just jam it in there and pop it out. Did you glue it in? No, that's the point. I don't know why it won't come out. Pens tonight. Sean McGill showed up late and asked, pens tonight? Yeah, well, it was pens tonight. Pretty much done. And at this point, I'm not really. I ran into some obstacles. An obstacle. And kind of lost momentum. Because this kind of just exploded. And it was going to be really nice. Yeah, I don't have a punch that's the right size, though. That's what I'm saying. I could use the drill bit that I drilled the hole. Nope, because it's small. It's an outside diameter. I'll figure it out. I'm a little disappointed that the length of the tubes in the new pen kit are longer than the Maple Leaf ones. Because now I'm going to have to like label these. If I make any for the other kind, there's going to be like a 3 millimeter difference, and I'm going to have to label them. That's stupid. Next box must include a punch set. Maybe. Is that a thing? Can you actually just they're basically just tubes of different sizes? I don't even know what a punch set is, man. Clearly. But I don't think I've ever had that much trouble getting a bushing off of a pen blank. Like, but in any case, I'm going to pick Megan. Is Megan here? Yeah, Megan's here, right? Pick a kind of hardware for the Cherry Slimline. If she's here. Did I even see her? Thought I did. Maybe not. Somebody tell me if Megan's not here. She was here? Yeah, okay. Oh, there she is. Oh, now she's just going to think. And then she's going to pick 2. Satin gold, satin pearl, shiny gold, chrome, copper, or gunmetal. What are your choices? Yeah, those are your choices. I have to remember there's like 20-second delay. It's not up to you, Stanifer. Gun copper. It's okay, we'll just wait. Because this is riveting. People just watching me drink this beer. Delay isn't as bad as Jack's, though. Yeah, Jack's for some reason has a huge delay. Oh, because he's running through a GoPro and a software. Usually it's a gunmetal, but I'm going to go chrome. Hey, I don't think I've ever seen chrome on Cherry. Good pick. Chrome it shall be. Chrome it shall be. Oh, don't. Pinnell, she called me dork again. Torch the Cherry first. It's already finished, yo. Torch your face. What? Wow, that sounded really violent. I'm gonna torch your face. And there really is a delay. Yep, there always is. I wish it was a little bit quicker, but I mean, you can only do what you can do. That's why it's what you can do. You read a comment before. Often I read a comment before it appears on your screen. So your delay is like the opposite direction. Because when I watch these back after the fact, and I'm usually about 10, 15, sometimes 20 seconds. Because when it plays back after it's fully uploaded, the comments actually come in where they were said onto the screen. And usually I'm addressing things about 15 seconds behind. All right. Chrome. Chrome on slimline cherry. That's gonna look kind of nice. Pretty classic looking pen right there. And it writes. We're happy. There we go. Dip the whole thing in wax. I was going to ask, do you watch it back and take notes for improvement? But then I realized what a dumb question. Oh, I could just watch it back to give myself more watch time. No, I do. I watch them back to see if there are things that I could improve, like mainly camera angles, and like what are people actually seeing while I'm doing stuff. And there's only so many places I can actually put the camera anyway, but where things are in the screen, volumes, that kind of stuff, I don't care. I'm not going to improve any, but Chrome does look good on cherry. That was a good choice, Megan. And if you weren't around, this was nonsense we got up to the first time. Satin pearl on purple heart with a little itty bitty strip of walnut. Like a little wizard pen or something. Ooh, when you get it set up, you're thinking of hanging the camera above the lathe. I would like to be able to do a top down, but it seems like kind of a hassle. One day I'm gonna have like actual cameras that I can switch between and be running through some software, like a proper show. But that day is not today. Good choice, even though you were impossibly slow to choose. Yep. Since Megan picked the color, does she get part of the money when I sell it? She might win the damn pen. We're doing a giveaway. We'll give one of these to you guys. And I'll have the other one to stock for inventory, and then I'll get back to making others. Maybe we'll do pens again next week too, because I need to make a lot of pens. I don't have any at the shop that I sell at, and I don't think I have any in the Etsy store. I might have one or two left in the Etsy store, and I don't have any backup like bag full of them to go to markets if markets happen. So I got to make like over the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, I probably have to make like 40 pens. Same kind of giveaway today. Maybe there should be a giveaway next week too. Yeah. Do I have another rosewood blank? I do have another rosewood blank, yes, but I can't get the bushing out of this one. JND had a giveaway. I know he did. He gave away a candle. And that's what I was hinting at, there being a giveaway next week. Wasn't I? Or I was hinting about there maybe being some news about custom grit. That's what I was hinting at. I have been talking to Mr. Scott down there at Custom Grit. And we think we should give away a set of Custom Grit finishing system. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Good day, everyone. Greetings from Custom Creation. Oh, we were just talking about you. I'm going to get a new beer. So we're thinking we might give away a set of the custom grip finishing system next week. So there's a little teaser for you. It'll be North America wide, and we will. I think we're gonna. What did we figure out? We're gonna go halfers on the shipping cost, or something like that, and halfers on the losses. Or I don't remember what exactly we said. We'll get it figured out. And yes, Kapla, North America, Florida is in North America. I know geography's hard, but North America wide, yes. Canada, the U.S. If I had viewers in Mexico, we would count Mexico, but I don't think I have any. Princess Auto sells punches. He's giving me the skew for 25 Canadian. Florida man wins custom grit. Tonight we'll give away a pen. Next week we'll give away a set of custom grit. Yes, you can win the set of custom grit if you've already purchased a set of custom grit. For your market are the markets, Christmas markets through the Farmers Market Association in Alberta. Farmers markets are grouped as essential services which can't be shut down. There is a farmers market that I think is part of the Farmers Market Association, but my Christmas markets are not part of that association. Even I can win the set of custom grit. I can enter. That'd be rad. Because I'm like halfway through that bottle of liquid wax. And serving trays take a significantly more, that was a bad sentence. Serving trays take significantly more custom grit than like turning stuff. Mental note for next time. I was glooping the step one onto these things. If you weren't here earlier, this is going to be a set of coasters. Once I get it cut up, it'll be like a continuous set of coasters if you put them all side by side. So that's going to be pretty rad. And then I've got two of these guys that I made with the beveled edges and slightly translucent, but I was just guessing at the amount of pigment. I just kind of like sprinkled some in when I was mixing it, but I think it turned out pretty rad. And yeah, two of those and a set of coasters. Took 2.5 liters of epoxy. This epoxy, I cannot visualize, unless you were doing production runs of epoxy things. I can't picture how you make money doing it. Because I don't know anybody, I don't have anybody in my life that wants to pay $200 for a serving tray. I mean, I guess there are people out there that do, but get you a real maker now that you've made a river table styled item. Real maker. I just got called a real maker. Look at me. Of course, it was Pinnell, and you can't trust anything that guy says. Giveaway time. If you don't know how this goes, if you've never been here for a giveaway, you're going to pick which one of these items, which one of these pens you are hoping to win. I'm going to put your name down and your choice. Then we're going to draw to see which of the pens we give away, and everybody that picked that one will go into the draw for the pen. So you're going to start by picking. We're going to say you can vote cherry or Purple Heart or cherry. All right, here we go. People are voting already. Only way. Okay. Lenzen, cherry, Paul, purple, chili, purple, Kapla, cherry, Lopez, cherry, Kyla, cherry, BJ, cherry, Stana for Purple Heart, Bennett, cherry, Lenzen, you already are down for cherry. Megan, cherry. You can't vote more than once for the draw because I clearly have written you down. Megan, cherry. Benel says Purple Heart. Beckham's ineligible. He should be. We should not let him enter anymore. All right, I ended with Pinnell. Slow down, he can't keep up. Custom Creations, cherry. Custom, cherry. Pinnell, you're already in. Misfit, I don't think is in. Misfit, cherry. Kapla message was deleted by Pinnell. What? It literally said message deleted by Chris Pinnell. Is that everybody? I think I'm at the end. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of you in the draw. If I do not say your name, you did not make it in the draw. Misfit, Custom Creations, Pinnell, Megan, Bennett, Stanifer, BJ, Kyla, Lopez, Kapla, Chili, Paul, and Lenzen. If I did not say your name, you are not currently in the draw. Misfit, you did say cherry, yes. It says that here. I only said your name once. It's true. 18 watching and only 15 thumbs up. That's a good point, Mr. Custom Creations. Some people are clearly not enjoying this. That's all the people that are getting in this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cherries. And 1, 2, 3, 4 Purple Hearts. Only 4 of you want the wonky looking one. Let's. I have scissors. Ooh. Oh, let's just do it. Cherry and Purple Heart one first. Cherry, Purple Heart. Cut those out. And get careful with the scissors. Get the adequate bowl. cherry, purple heart. Cherry and purple heart in the bowl. Can separate it. Oh, no. There's still 2 in there, promise. Here we go. Where'd the extra thumbs come? Cherry! So, we'll put all the cherry people in. Lenzen. Kapla. Lopez. Kyla. BJ. Yeah, Amber off playing darts again tonight. Bennett. Megan. Custom Creations. And Misfit. Same sunglasses. Hey, there's a new guy here. What? 21 watching 23 thumbs. Right on. New guys, Misfit always. I see what's going on. All right, who's that? That was Megan. Custom Creations. Wait, Misfit. Misfit Custom Creations. Now Megan. I was just like confused because I was like, I haven't cut Megan yet. Use a bigger bowl for the pen. It's the only one I have out here. Well, I got all those dead ones, but Megan. Bennett. This is always the most riveting part of the evening when he cuts up names and puts them in. We got a 4-pack of you here. Yeah, Kapla, BJ, Lopez, and Kyla. And then we got Lenzen down at the bottom here because he was first. You're on the edge of your seat. Yeah. All right. So, turn one real fast. Turn one what? Another pen? There we go. Doop, doop, doop. How many of you were in there? 9? What do we got? Oh, turn a bigger bowl real fast. Mr. Misfit. Misfit Cherry. Pick the name with my beard. I had Misfit wins a pen. He's like he's turning up a storm. He's making his own pens, but whatever. He's Misfit, Cherry, and Chrome Slimline pen. Let's put where did your name go? That's purple. Did I throw it back in the bowl? Did I? Yep, I did. Put that under the clip so I remember. Email me woodenthingsandstuff@gmail.com for send me your mailing address. I'll get that off to you. I never win, so I'm patting myself on the back repeatedly. Not a guy. All right, let's have a beer. We'll work on getting that bushing off of there later. I think I'm going to have early bedtime tonight. Get a nice night's sleep. I'm going golfing tomorrow. And yeah, and I kind of just want to have a nice restful night's sleep tonight before I go golfing tomorrow. And I got a little bit of work to do as well. But woodenthingsandstuff@gmail.com is my email address to send for your mailing info. When are you going to do a draw for a free beer? Well, I think it's illegal to send beer through the mail. I don't know. I'm not giving away my beer. Buy your own beer. You were up late last night, weren't you? Yes, I was. I was watching Jax's show, and then I just kind of kept drinking for a bit longer. Florida man wins free beer via mail. I used to golf, Bennett says. Yeah, I know. Then you had to quit because you're a quitter. Or something. I don't remember. Jerry. Lens. You were in there, man. You know you were. Oh, hour 43, 2 pens. God, that's terrible. It should not. Well, I mean, most of the time we're just having fun anyway. It's not like if I was just standing at the lathe just crushing pens out one after another, that would not be a very entertaining show. But at the same time, like, if I'm in production mode, I can turn a pen in 7 minutes. Like, but that's not the point of the live show. I thought we were doing Paduke with the cool blue hardware. Actually, that would be cool. The maple and Paduke half and half blank with blue hardware would be cool. You didn't quit golfing? I thought you quit. You had to, because you weren't allowed to go golfing again until you went with wife. And then you had to buy her clubs before you could go with wife. I don't remember how it worked. Just goes with what? Just I usually golf with just goes with other people. What? Why are you use punctuation? Don't change your turning because you're using this as an example. I got a big 80 grit sanding gouge right there. Full disclosure. There's a big 80 grit sanding gouge right there. Like, just read better? Literally, the sentence says, dude, I usually golf with just goes with other people now. And you didn't even capitalize the I. Like, there's no pen, there's no period, there's no... Alan's out. All right, gotta go eat spaghetti. I said that just as he logged off, so he doesn't know that there's a big 80 grit scratch in there. That's funny. The sanding thing makes it a collector's item. That's right. I intentionally put one scratch of 80 grit in there as like kind of a signature. Oh, it's another good show. I'll try to get this fucking bushing off of here. Look, how does it even get that stuck on there? Wonder. It's a dull chisel anyway. No chisel? It takes practice to get it that stuck. Right? It must be really good at that. Mike Stab. Get the Veritas Band-Aids ready. There was no way that I was going to be able to... The spirit of the wood is holding it on. It wants to be a pen. Kind of does. But I need to get that thing off of there so I can do these other ones. I was super excited for that pen. I was super excited for this pen too. Megan, thanks for rubbing it in. I appreciate you pointing out to me that I failed you and everyone else. Makes me feel really good about myself. It's a Robertson screwdriver. Is that the square one? It's trying to share your pain with you, Dork. Yeah, sure you were. There are no failures, only happy accidents. It's a happy little broken pen. Just a happy little half a tube. It's honestly, I have not blown up enough pens. Like compared, the ratio that I see some people talking about in terms of them blowing up pens tells me that I'm doing pretty good. Because like, I think I blow up maybe 1 in 20. I have like well over 90% success rate with my pens. So it feels like I'm doing pretty good in terms of my pen turning. Glue it and you'll buy it. I am going to try, once I get the bushing off of there, I think I'm going to put some black Starbond and reattach it, and then it'll be like almost like a grain line going right along there. You don't turn acrylics or hybrids. It's true. I haven't actually done much of that, any of that yet. So that's going to change the ratio probably. I think that's what Jack said. It's when you start turning acrylics and epoxies and stuff, the heat buildup loosens up the things and the molecules, and the resin wants to. I'll find out eventually. New beer, and then we'll shut her down. Oh, one more. And then I gotta find a place to put all my new bottle stoppers. Oh, that's why I bought the bottle stoppers. Because these ones are chrome and all of my current ones are gunmetal. So now I'll have gunmetal and chrome and a rack to put them in. And then I just have to turn a bunch of them. Okay, let's check out the bottle stopper rack. Where's my damn? All right, we'll use the chisel. Why not? Try turning a pen from soft pine and see how easy they blow out. And I don't want to turn softwood at all. Yeah, that's cool. Little acrylic bottle stopper rack thing. Holds 12 bottle stoppers. Get one. So that'll be cool. I'll just pop that in there, and it'll be able to display 12 bottle stoppers. That's cool. Okay, and then I got a 12 stand pen rack and an 8 stand pen rack. Acrylic bottle stopper rack he could have made from wood as a project, but didn't. Yes. These are true things. Shut up. I made my first pen rack from wood, but I think the thing was like $12, maybe $15. My time is more valuable than that. The Vigimed made of making a pen rack looks better than that. Well, yeah, of course it does. But I want to put the time, at this time of year, the time that I put into making stuff for Christmas markets should be the stuff that I'm going to sell. Just because he's too busy trying to fix the stool. I'm really not. I am, however. Remember we were going back and forth on whether I was going to fix the stool or buy a new stool or make a stool? Yes, I know I already made it, but that's the one that's at the store. Right? We're not just going to go in there and be like, yoink, to go to Christmas markets with it. I mean, that's what I did last year, but I want my own. Or I could take that one, replace the plastic one in the store, and take my wooden one to markets. Make another one. I just got done saying the stuff that I'm making for markets now, I need to be making to sell. You made a stool. No, that's where I was talking though. I have a thought that maybe make a new stool should be my first 2022 resolution project. I make a stool every day. Drill 12 holes in wood. Yes. Make a batch of racks to sell. I think people are going to go to the Christmas market to buy a pen rack. I have the worst fans. Just come every Saturday just to make fun of me. Call me names. Vote yes for a 2022 resolution. I think making a shop stool would be a good 2022 resolution. Chili would buy a pen rack. Yeah, maybe. But I bet he's not going to show up at the market. If you're really good at selling, I suppose they'd talk him in. What if you buy 8 of my pens, I'll just throw in a free pen rack? No, that's not a good deal. Yeah, I don't know. You should turn your fan on high and blow your beard around. So I can be majestic and like have my beard blowing in the wind. Oh, nah. Oh, that was another fun show. I appreciate everybody coming. Again, good turnout tonight. I think we got up over 20 people watching at one point. You can always buy new fans. No one gets what quote. Hold on. Where's the quote? Give them a free pen rack if they pay an extra fee for handling. What? I'm lost. Anyway, it's fine. I bought pen racks instead of making them. I've already made a pen rack. I don't have to prove that I can make a pen rack. You scroll up for Chris? Yeah, I scrolled up like 5 messages, dude. I wasn't putting in that much effort. Favoritism. Shenanigans. Pen rack. Oh, what do I want a pen rack? I don't even own one pen, let alone many pens that would necessitate an entire rack. Are you mental? That's it. We're at an hour 56. 2 hours, 2 pens. 1 that I get to sell, 1 that I get to pay to ship to somebody. This show was break even. This was a break even show because the amount of money that I make on the pen that I'm going to sell is going to cover the shipping for the free one that I'm sending out. Oh, I don't own any pens either. A free one would be nice. Well, you should have been drawn, and then you would be winning a free pen. You had a chance to win, though, because I think you were cherry. So at least you made it past the phase 1 of the draw. Some people didn't even get that far. Bennett, I think. No, Bennett was in. Ooh, Pinnell didn't make it into even that far. Can't help that you don't draw worth crap. I know, I'm so terrible at drawing names. Just need more practice. I'm gonna get more practice next week when we give away a set of custom grit finishing system. So come back in 7 days, 6 days and 22 hours. 23? Nope. 6 days and 22 hours from now. Same place. We'll do another show. Can I pick your name next week? I don't know. We'll see. If the world's still here, I'll be here. All right. If I didn't have such clumsy fingers, I would have picked your name. Maybe. Right, the pen is... Can I win some custom? Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I bid you adieu. We'll see you in a week. We'll delete everyone else's comments next week. It's just as people are trying to enter the draw, he's just deleting them. Oh, that's funny. In which case, I just won't do a draw at all. If you're going to cheat, if people are going to have that, if they're going to be that way, I just won't do a draw. Yeah. We're all friends. It's all good fun. We will see you next week. I'm going to try to get this fucking bushing off of here. That is really on there. Like, how do we get that off? It's really on there. Man, I heat it up with a torch. It might expand something a little bit. I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. What size punch do I need? 27/64 minus a little bit. Minus the width of the tube. Does that help? Probably not. Yes, I need 85/4/8 125. That's what I need. But isn't that the whole set? These Allen wrenches for punches. I don't think I have an Allen wrench that big. Mike burns down his shop trying to get the bushing off the pen. No, I don't want to do that because it might release the rest of the wood. I'm supposed to try to glue it back on and finish it for Megan. So I can't damage it any more than it already is when I'm trying to get the bushing off of it. But I need to get the bushing off of it so that I can put the other half of the pen back on. Megan, you might never get this pen. It might not be a thing. Anyway, bye for now. See you next time. It was fun. Later, everybody. Skew looks to be like a 28 punch set. Sure. Sure. You're only allowed one glue line. You don't get to call me names and then tell me what to do.